Hi there, welcome, and thank you so very much for joining me. It's been a while, and I wish to thank you for your patience and understanding. I thought I'd take a moment to share with you a requested topic, and it is my pleasure to do so. I will be sharing with you my Cartier Love Bracelets. Now, these are gifts, and I never take them off. I have really yet to. But for this show and tell session and review, I will be taking them off for you. Now, I've had both of these for quite some time. This is the white gold with 10 diamonds, and this is the rose gold with colored gemstones. And I really love them. They are an iconic Cartier piece symbolizing enduring love and commitment. So they are meaningful to me. Now, they range in size from, I believe, starting at 16, which is this size here, all the way up to, I believe, 22. These are gender-neutral bracelets and suited to be worn by a man or a woman, and I find them to be very classic, very chic, very elegant, rather trendy these days as well now. They were introduced in the 70s, I believe in 74 or 75, and have really endured the test of time. And they continue to still be extremely special and popular. So I wanted to share a little bit about the fit. I know that for those individuals looking to gift or purchase a love bracelet, sizing is a huge debate. First of all, if possible, do go into the boutique to get sized. They have sizers made from regular alloy to these bracelets in stock where they will perhaps place them on you to determine sizing. I was sized to be size 16, and they fit perfectly. They actually go down a little further than recommended, as they're supposed to be, it's supposed to be a rather fitted look. These are oval bangles. And just for aesthetic purposes and fitting purposes, I've arranged for some bangles here. This is a slip-on bangle from Tiffany, and as you can see, it goes down rather far, sort of up the arm. So it's supposed to stop here, and what happens is it prevents the scratching or severe scratching that can occur if it's sort of a little too loose on the wrist. They are substantial bangles. These measure about 30 grams in weight each. And for me, I can actually rotate the bangle on my wrist. And that's considered a little bit too loose. And this one as well. Now, this one is the original screw design. This is the original screw-on design, and this is a newer version, and I will be illustrating that for you in a little while. Sometimes I like to stack them, and I wouldn't stack a slip-on bangle such as this pair with it, but occasionally, just to dress it up a bit or for variety, I like to sandwich these three hinged bangles, also from Tiffany, with a top row of diamonds between them, so it's a sort of a bit of a more festive look and feel. And occasionally, this is how I'll wear it. But as I like to keep things a little simple, I do tend to furnish a minimal of accessories when I am presenting in these postings, as to sort of keep the focus on the product. And in terms of presentation, it's really just absolutely gorgeous. Here I have for you the box. Beautiful presentation, just gorgeous. A red presentation box with the corners lopped off. So it's really an octagonal shaped with beautiful gold detailing, and this lifts up, and you have the screw that comes with it, as well as the velvet pouch where one can choose to store it in two separate compartments so they don't further scratch each other up. But when it does arrive, it's around this piece here. So because I wear these, I really don't store them in their box. And it is not recommended to take them on and off as that type of jewelry piece. And here I also have the certificate of authenticity as well. And I do carry one screwdriver with me at all times in my handy, trusty pouch that I have in my handbag at all times. And this is the screwdriver that I keep with me, so I will attempt to remove them. So I do wish to point out that these screws initially do loosen up, but as time goes on, that becomes fewer and far between. So as a new owner, please be sure to take notice to the screws and make sure that they are on securely. So this is the original screw design, and the entire screw actually comes off. Bear with me here. And there you have it. Two halves of the original screw design. These need a thorough cleaning. And then this one. Now these screws do not entirely unscrew from the piece, as the newer screw design allows for the screw to remain intact. This is the first time I've taken it off in years. And the whole thing comes off like so. Now, I wish to also point out that the oval of this particular bracelet is a little bit more narrow. This oval is a little more rounded. And I'm not sure if I can illustrate that for you, but this is a fatter oval, and this particular oval is a lot more flattened. I think I may be able to illustrate them as I stack them for you. As you can see, this sticks out a little bit more. So I wear this on the thicker part of my wrist. I love them both. I like having the two of them, as I quite enjoy mixing metals. Additionally, I also want to point out that I found that Cartier rose gold does fade. I'm not sure if that's a person-to-person skin alchemy type of situation, but their rose gold does fade a little bit. Initially it was a lot more coppery, and now it's much closer to the yellow of this wristwatch. And Rolex is known to have its own foundry and scientists that produce their alloys, all of their metal work. But Cartier is known for the beauty of their rose gold, as it's not as coppery as the Rolex rose gold, and which is why I was so drawn to it. But I've come to realize that it does fade, which is just neither here nor there for me. It would have been nice if it didn't, but the color it's faded to, I also quite like. And so there you have it, a bit of a show and tell, as well as review of the Cartier Love Bracelet. Thank you so much for joining me.